Tell us how you got here.
A little over a year and a half ago, I was living in the house my parents built. I lived there with my husband Charlie and my daughter Sam. It wasn't modern or anything, it was just home. We had been living there about 3 years before Sam was diagnosed. Charlie brought up the climate refugee camp. I think it was 44. Yeah, it was 44. In 44, we were approved for settlement Delta. When people ask me about the worst moment in my life, I jump to two instances. The first was when Sam was diagnosed, and the second was the morning that we were scheduled to leave for the settlement. We woke up at 7 a.m. for a 10:15 pickup. It felt surreal walking out that door. You know, you grow up observing the changing environment and watching it demolish neighborhooding states and counties. My devastation came in the form of walking out that front door the last time, leaving it unlocked. Yeah, so by 11 a.m. we had been on the road for about 2 hours. I hadn't spent this much time outside in years. I could feel my skin rash from the radiation. Charlie would not stop going off about how inconvenienced he felt. You know, that was his big thing. He couldn't let go of the past. Lots of people struggle to accept the fact that this isn't just the same world. As the sun set, we donned our winter gear. We walked pretty far into the night. Sam was sleeping, slung over my shoulder. I could feel the weakness in her breath against my back. A car was approaching behind us. Charlie and I looked at each other and it felt like time froze. This was the decisive moment. We take the risk and trust a stranger, or we persist. Charlie stepped into the middle of the road. I wasn't worried until the car got closer. It wasn't slowing down. I told Charlie to step out of the center, but he just looked at me. I started begging and screaming. I think he made a choice. I think he made a choice before we left. I blinked and he was gone. Sam and I continued. At this point, my main concern was Sam's health. Her breath was slow and labored, and I was helpless. I'm really second-guessing myself. You know, if Sam dies, that's on me. You know, that's my fault. And she woke up soon after we entered a heat pocket. You know, there's so many of those along the interstate. About halfway through the pocket, I kicked into survival mode. I shed my clothes and as well as Sam's, and I drenched ourselves in the rest of the water I packed. I'm not sure how long we were there, but I just kept walking. We got out of the bubble and I collapsed. I wanted to die. As I was praying, I was laying there, I was praying for a car to just smother us. I saw headlights illuminating the road behind us. I didn't get up. I just closed my eyes and held Sam as tight as I could. was waiting for that punch, followed by blackness. But it never came. The gravel grazed my face and the taillights faded into the distance. I never felt more defeated. I think that's when everything hit me. When I woke up the next morning, I really had to reorient myself. I really couldn't tell if I was dreaming or not. All the color had drained from Sam's face and body, and she looked weighed down. I tried to wake her. I think part of me is happy I'm the only one who made it. This world, it wasn't for Charlie, and it's not the world Sam deserved. I don't know. We accept the realities we're given. This is mine.